the river right next door to each other. Many varieties right here, you guys. Let me tell you what they got here. They got Mexican food here. There's Italian. There's Tex-Mex. There's Mexican food. There's seafood. They got Mexican food. They got steaks. They got Mexican food. They got barbecue. They got Mexican food. They got German here. They got Mexican food. That's right. That's right. You know what else they got here?
Mexican food.
Your choice, don't be picky. Right here on the right-hand side, we got the Riverside building named after Charles H. Clifford. Here on the right. If you look at the balcony here on the right-hand side, it says Husband AIA Architect. Now, if you look here down on the Riverside by the stairs, there's a statue. This is the architect of the Riverwalk, Mr. Robert H. Husband. Mr. Robert Husband, everybody, he moved his office here on the river level in 1941 as he wanted to prove a point to the city that the river would be safe from flooding again. He also wanted to encourage other businesses to locate along the river, and the first to do so was Casario here on the right. It is the oldest restaurant on the river, 1946. It was the first to offer riverside dining and river bar dining. It also sits on land granted from the King of Spain in 1777. Casario has been here for 77 years. It is still running. It is still functioning by the same family. And it is Mexican food as well. It's good. It's good. Real Mexican. Real Mexican. We got mariachis here that play up and down the river as well. Y'all want to come and get them a song? You want to get a song? Now we're going to make a left turn right here. If I look here to my left-hand side over the street, there is a red sculpture that looks like a tangled ribbon. That's the Torch of Friendship. That 65-foot monument was added there in 2002 by Sebastian, who's from Chihuahua, Mexico, to symbolize the friendship between the three countries of Canada, Mexico, and the United States. This area that we've entered, everybody, this here is the man-made extension. The man-made extension here was built in 1960. At that time, when they built out this extension, they had those paddle boats with the lovebirds and paddle up and down the river with those boats. They got to bring those back. In 1968, it was later used to transport the guests from the restaurant area to the convention center. Now, the river right behind us that we covered up, that's the natural Rio River. It isn't a Sequoia River, but it's a spring-fed river. It starts 7 miles north of San Antonio at the Incarnate Word of University. It comes downtown and creates a big letter U shape that we call the Horseshoe Bend. Right here up against the wall on the left, there's some paintings of butterfly wings, mariposas. What you want to do is come after the tour. You're going to place your back right in the center of those butterfly wings and take a picture of you becoming a butterfly. Yeah. How cute. How cute. Right here in front of us, there's a hotel that says Marriott at the very top, which is built in 1988. It is on the historical landmark of the Fairmont Hotel, which has been there in 1906. The Fairmont is registered in the National Historical Places by the Conservation Society. Now, in order for them to build the Marriott right there in that location, the first thing they had to do was move the Fairmont Hotel. So what they did back in '85 is they lifted up the Fairmont from the foundation. They placed it on 36 dollies and they started moving the Fairmont Hotel at 0.4 miles per hour onto its new foundation on South Alamo and Nueva Street. The whole building. It's a 3-story building that took them 5 days to move to that location. It's also in the Guinness Book of Records for the largest building ever moved through city streets on pneumatic tires. And there was a video on YouTube about that as well. Check it out. Highly recommend it. Now we got this new addition right here in front of us. This new addition was placed here 3 years ago by Pedro Reyes. That is Citlali, which in Latin it means stargazer. This stargazer, the statue, it has 80 pieces of volcanic rock from Mexico carved and shaped in the way it is now. The star that you see that she is holding in her hand, that star, it is made out of marble. A lot of kids think it's a fidget spinner, but it's just a star. If you look back at the star, you're going to see that there is a little tiny hole right in the center. And the reason why she's gazing, looking in through the hole of the star, is because she wants to know when will the Dallas Cowboys go Super Bowl again.